Yeah.
Let's go. We ride in Jesus' name. Bring Jesus in and shame. Declare Jesus to the ends of the earth.
Well, good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day 88 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour, RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A bicycle trip up the Atlantic coast of America to raise awareness that there are addiction recovery options available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world, that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself bound by addiction. So we're here at Eagle Lake, and this, from what I'm being able to see and being told, is Cadillac Mountain. That is what we are climbing tomorrow. We're actually going to start at the top, ride down, and then climb it back up. But this is Eagle Lake. It's part of their public water supply. And yeah, we drove up here. It's actually not morning at all. That's an afternoon to evening sun. It's like 5 o'clock, 5:10. Took the morning. It was super foggy, super cold, like misty, foggy, cold. Couldn't see anything. Went and ate breakfast. Then we went back. I took a nap. Then we came downtown to Bar Harbor downtown. And now we have come up here to try and cycle from here to a certain trail that we found when we were entering Bar Harbor. That most definitely is a great ending to the Redeeming Eden Atlantic Coast Cycle Tour. So you'll see that in just a little bit. But yeah, for now, you'll kind of catch some of the ride, some of the things in this area. And we're going to head down the hill. You'll see more of that right about now. All right, well, made it 100 feet before it happened today. So you're not going to believe this. Eagle Lake, right? The bridge. You saw it all. I mean, you've seen it all so far. All of it, all 100 feet. I'm standing there taking the beginning of the video shot, the 30 seconds. I hear people walk up and I'm like, are they waiting to walk through?
Yes, they are waiting.
Sorry, I've got a YouTube channel, so I got to get a 30-second clip here. I appreciate it. I'm riding from Key West to the farthest easternmost point in the U.S. for addiction recovery awareness. End of all that, we ride off. They get right up the trail. Bob and Chris Stein, they get up the trail and they turn around and they go, "Were you in Vero Beach on Easter? Did you like pray the benediction? We were there." And I was like, that was me, that was me. So they were like, how strange is it that, you know, all these miles apart? And I was like, it happens all the time. I don't understand it, but God is definitely speaking to you. And they gave me 20 bucks. So unreal, unreal, over and over again. He's so good, he's so faithful when we just walk by faith. Blows my mind, blows my mind. Anyway, now we're gonna get on the bikes and ride down into Bar Harbor. Let's go. All right, so that's the special place. As a matter of fact, I'll put like a picture here of what this trail is called. Yeah, so it's the Eden Shared Use Path, which I think is just incredible. Had no idea I was going to be in Bar Harbor. Had no plans on being here on this day. Had no plans on like everything. It's so crazy. It is so crazy to finish the tour here, Eden Street. That's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And then not only that, you know, by the way, were you in Vero Beach on Easter? Just can't make this stuff up. Unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, we're going to take the Eden Shared Use Path now, and you'll see more of that right about now. All right, well, we made it back. We got old Allie loaded up in the van. Everything is good to go. That was a really good ride. So like down on the wharf, what you didn't get to see was a lady named Geeta asked me about the bike, and she's with the National Department of Health, like up there with addiction recovery. So got to talk to her for maybe 20 minutes, like a good little while. And then ran into a lady named Mary and her husband Gino. Mary's from Ireland. Gino is from Montreal. Hey, Dominic Barbaro. And so, yeah, we talked with them for quite a while the ship was leaving out, the foremaster, and sailing off through the harbor. It was really, really cool. Good conversations. But yeah, we had to climb quite a little bit. I don't have the tent bag on the bike, and I don't have my clothes or food in there. So I'm still carrying a few things, but not like the full load. And it is so much easier. I did not even have to use the lowest gears, but Evan still just screeched up the hill ahead of me. So, I'll win one of these days somehow, some way. Anyway, so cool. Got all over this day again, between, you know, the Eden cycle path. And, you know, it even, I'll drop it here, had the little guy holding his son's hand. And I was, you know, the bicycle's above it. And I was like, you know, such a fitting end to the cycle tour this time. Now I get to go back with the family It's like, you know, one thing ends and the next thing begins. So it's just absolutely amazing. And then Bob and Chris being here, Stein, meeting them and then being like, were you in Vero Beach, you know, a few months ago? How does that even happen? Like, how is that a thing? I don't understand how that's a thing. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to end the video here for the day from the Eagle Lake Carriage Road parking lot. If you know anybody who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find me through the Popple link in the description. And I would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. If you know anybody who's actively addicted, share this with them. I don't want to see anybody else die from addiction. I know you don't either. Let's use Redeeming Eden as a tool that we might save a life. This is the REACCT Tour, R-E-A-C-C-T, the Redeeming Eden Atlantic Coast Cycle Tour, and I need your help. I need you to react. I need you to like the videos, comment on the videos on YouTube, share the videos on your social media profile. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All those things will go a long way in helping to build Redeeming Eden, the Garden Rehab. Last but not least, don't forget Redeeming Eden is a nonprofit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. I'll leave a link to them in the description. You can go there, you can find out more about Redeeming Eden and about the Cody Jordan Forever Funeral Fund. Or you can go back and watch the day one video from this series, the REACCT Tour. Do you know any funds left over from the Redeeming Eden cycle tours will go to building Redeeming Eden, the Garden Rehab. So yeah, with all that being said, beautiful day. 2 days of cycling left to go. Park Loop Road tomorrow, Cadillac Mountain Summit, and then a little 3.5 mile ride in Boston with a slideshow. So we're drawing down to the end. Crazy. So yeah, as usual, I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you later. Have a good night.